This is lesson 7.6, which is multiplying polynomial fractions. And so just something to consider, we need to multiply these two fractions. Okay, they're really complex, but all I want you to think about is if we had something like 2 over 5 times 10 over 16, if we had to multiply something like that, what we could do is we could rewrite each as their factors, right? We'd multiply straight across, so times 5 times 2 divided by 5 times 1 times 4 times 4, and anything divided by itself would be reduced. This is the same idea. We're first going to write things as their factors and then reduce anything over itself. So let's take a look at number 1. There are 4 different things that we're going to have to factor. So I'm going to go ahead and number these, so that when I'm doing my scratch work, I know where that work is. So let's reduce, or let's factor the first one, 5x plus 15. So this is not a quadratic, it doesn't have an x squared. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and factor out a 5, because they're both divisible by 5, and we're left with x plus 3. I'll go ahead and replace that there. 5 times the quantity x plus 3. Now I'm going to go ahead and factor the denominator. X squared plus 7x plus 12. I need two numbers that multiply together to give me 12. 3, 4, 2, 6, 12, 1. But combine to give me a 7. So that's going to be 3 and 4 if both were positive. X plus 3, x plus 4. Then I need to go ahead and I need to factor the numerator of the second fraction. I use combine and multiply again because a is not 1. I need two numbers that multiply to give me 20, 10 and 2, 5 and 4, and combine to give me a 9. Positive 5, positive 4. X plus 5, x plus 4. Lastly, I need to go ahead and I need to factor the denominator. Again, two numbers that multiply together to give me negative 10, 2 and 5, 10 and 1, combine to give me 3. That'll be 2 and 5 if, so 3 is positive, so 5 is positive, 2 is negative. X minus 2, x plus 5. Now that I've factored everything, I'm going to go ahead and reduce anything divided by itself. So for example, x plus 3 divided by x plus 3, that reduces to 1. X plus 5 divided by x plus 5, that would also reduce to 1. So if I wanted to, I can rewrite what's left by multiplying straight across. And then what you see is it becomes x plus 4 divided by x plus 4, which reduces to 1. So this equals 5 over x minus 2. So I could have done this, or since there's a multiplication sign here, I could have just reduced these here. Because when all is said and done, it would be all of this multiplied divided by all of that multiplied. Let's go ahead and do number 2. Number 2 is just a little bit more complex. So we have to factor all of these and then replace them. All right, let's factor number 1. Two numbers that multiply together to give me 8, combine to give me 7. That's 8 and 1 if 8 is positive and 1 is negative. So for number 2, taking a look at it, this is 2x squared plus 15x minus 8. So I actually need to use the box method. I have to use the box method because a is not 1. First term, first box. Last term, last box. A times c goes in the t-chart. Factors of 16, 4 and 4, 8 and 2, 16 and 1. The two numbers that combine to give me 15, 16 and 1, positive 16, negative 1. Now I take GCFs. GCF here is an x. GCF here is a positive 8. GCF here is a 2x. GCF here is a negative 1. So that factors into 2x minus 1, x plus 8. Go ahead and factor number 3. I'm going to need to use the box method again because a is not 1. 2x squared minus 9. A times c goes in the t-chart. So then the factors of 18, 6 and 3, 9 and 2, 18 and 1. Two numbers that combine to give me 17. 18 and 1, it's positive, so 18 is positive. GCF is an x. GCF is a positive 9. GCF is a 2x. GCF is a negative 1. That factors into x plus 9, 2x minus 1. Last one. A is 1, so we're just going to go straight into the two binomials. Two numbers that multiply together to give me 36. 6 and 6, 3 and 12, I believe. 36. Other things that multiply together give me 36. 9 and 4. There we go. 9 and 4 will combine to give me 13 if both are positive. X plus 9, x plus 4. Now that everything is factored, anything divided by itself is 1. So x plus 9 divided by x plus 9 reduces. 2x plus minus 1 and 2x minus 1. They might be far away from each other, but since it's multiplication, we're okay. Rewrite what's left.